Remember this? Remember what I said? My throat is so wrecked I can't do it.
Cave Troll!
But I'll let one of the other guys do the imitation of it.
Cave Troll!
We want you to give us your best,
Cave Troll imitation.
be original, be different, and what you want to do is make a video of yourself doing your...
Cave Troll!
Wow, that was pathetic.
Cave Troll!
Post it on YouTube as a response to our Cave Troll review, and the more views you get, the better.
Whoever has the best Cave Troll, we will send you an autographed copy of Cave Troll.
The top 5 videos with the most views will be taken by us, and we will look at that and decide which one is the best one. We will show all 5 of them on the episode when we announce the winners, and the winner will get, that's right, their own copy of Cave Troll, signed by all 3 of the amazing, fantastic guys at the Gamers Table, which will probably drop the price to half of what it was originally worth.
We'll send you a copy of the game, whoever we judge for the best.
This is just our idea to give something to have some fun with the fans. So we want to see your Cave Troll videos. Post them up right away. And good luck to everybody.
Cave Troll!
Merry Christmas for all of you out there that follow that, since Christmas is only 5 days away. It is December 20th, and we're reviewing Stone Age. Welcome to the Gamers Table.
Ooga.
Ooga.
Yeah. If you ever played on VSW, you know what that means. Okay, well, I'm going to read you the play overview for this one now, too. Where are we? I can't read. See with the light there. Each age has its special challenges. The Stone Age was shaped by the emergence of agriculture, the processing of useful resources, and by the building of simple huts. Trade begins and grows, and civilizations take root and spreads. Or civilization takes root and spreads. In addition, traditional abilities like skillful hunting are in demand to nourish the growing population. The goal of the players is to master all these challenges. There are many ways to do so everyone can work to achieve this goal in his own way. Find your own way and learn at the end whether it was the best way.
It's a more family-friendly game. And there's lots of different strategies to win. You can go the tool route, the farm route, or the hut route. Well, you can probably find your own route. There's lots of different ways to go, or or a balanced way.
It's simple to learn, easy to play, and the replayability on it is very good as well.
And the other thing I always forget is the cards, and I'll be buying huts like mad, and Chris is buying those cards, and then at the end of the game, we're all really like within 20 points of each other, and Chris will start going 20, 50, 70. I'm going around the board for the 5th time, the 6th time. Okay, Chris, you won. Can we stop counting now?
You guys make me count.
Yes, we do. Stone Age lets you place your little guys in the different areas, and you get different amounts of resources based on a roll of the dice. So there is a little bit of randomness to it, but other than that, it is pretty much, whatever plan you have is how things are going to work out.
You get your little dudes. Where's a little dude? Here's a little dude. Your dice.
Some people call them meeples.
Meeples, yes, people on. There's our word.
They can't see this.
Yeah, they can't see all this. I'm just showing the board. I'm showing the board.
He's a board
There's
shower.
the board.
See this? See this?
You see the artwork.
You see it? Oh, nice.
Nope. Gotta see the artwork. Artwork looks very good in this game too. Very well produced and everything. So
here's the first player throne. It's really just a wooden chair, but they're caveman. For them, that's a throne, because otherwise you sit in the ground.
He's on his throne.
Brick, right?
Clay.
Yeah,
Clay. What? Clay, brick,
clay,
stone.
All I see is a silver
Gold.
right now.
Wood. Guy with a lot of woolly hair. Dye. Different types, different
You get a
amounts
bunch
of
more die.
food you can have. Technologies you can develop.
Well, tools. You got tools. That's about it. Tools. Alters your dice rolling numbers. There's also your scoring cards that you can get. Each one has a different multiplier on the bottom depending on what you're going after. Like food track bonus, that's what this one happens to be. It's got a little food symbol here and everything. Guy over here tells you how much you multiply your food track number by. So this one's got one guy multiplied by your food track. So if you're on 8, you get 8 points for that one.
Huts. You can buy the huts for whatever resources they have, and they will score the points shown on them. And you score all the time through the game. You score whenever you can manage to get points.
Yep.
But then at the end, all these special multipliers and stuff here is usually where Chris just slaughters us. The slaughter once again.
Yes, if you notice the card, you have the immediate benefit that you get right away on the top of the card.
That's
and the
the
bottom
end game.
card is just for the end game. So after everyone's done, after the cards have run out or the huts have run out, that's when you tally up your bonus points at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, it is email time.
On the game.
Email
Time.
What?
Okay, we'll get Ken on board eventually. Okay, this one just came in. Somebody got it in time. It's from Mark. And it is, do you know about the starvation strategy in Stone Age, and what are your thoughts about it? I hadn't really heard about this before. I had an inkling, but I'm going to have to pass this over to one of you guys that might know more about it.
Let him talk.
Well, I think what you mean by the starvation strategy, if you have a whole bunch of resources and you don't have food and you need to feed your guys, you're allowed to feed your guys resources, but let's face it, if you're feeding your guys resources, you're not going to be able to score points. So sometimes you just have to take that 10-point minus 10 victory points. That gets painful. But if you gotta feed 6 resources to your guys, you're better off using those resources to buy a hut.
Especially if all you got left is
Or buy
like
a
stone
card.
and gold.
Well,
That's
yeah,
costly. We've played quite a bit because we enjoy it a lot.
We have one here referring to our Twilight Imperium video from Lance. Wow, that video was interesting, haha. Nah, it was fine. Looks like you guys are good buddies and play a lot of Twilight Imperium. Thanks for putting that together and posting it. I just acquired a copy of this game today. Another person buying the game because of our review.
We don't play enough Twilight Imperium, but
we play a long stretch of it.
It just takes a long time to play.
I feel if it really is a 10-hour game, it will be difficult to play with my friends, especially more than once. Although myself, I love complexity, and a cool game is a great way to spend a day. It is a long game, but
it's fun.
If you have friends that enjoy that type of game, they're not going to care that it's 10 hours.
There are ways to shorten it slightly. There's ways you could start your side up a little bit faster by grabbing systems right away.
And we do tend to play with a lot of the expansion and added pieces to slow things down because it's more fun that way. Okay, from Torch, our friend Torch from YouTube, who apparently is also Canadian. Where are you from, Torch? Okay, although I love your reviews, other than that, I find you guys really goofy in a good way. Sometimes you forget to mention some key features about the games. For instance, in this review, this is for Lunar Markets, you did not mention the number of players, 2 to 4. And how long does the game usually last? About an hour, hour and a half. Does it have a good replay value? Yes, it does. But nonetheless, as a fellow Canadian and board game player, I will keep encouraging you guys and watch your reviews. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You may have noticed, starting with episode 7, at the intro, there is a little banner across the bottom that says number of players, how long it takes to play the game, whether it's competitive or cooperative, and the ages that they have for it.
Yeah, this is stuff you can add afterwards because we always forget that stuff.
Yeah, it was funny. I was actually working on episode 7 when I got the email from Torch and thought, hey, okay, I'll add that in. That's easy.
Yep.
Good idea.
Okay, and the very first one that came up when Lunar Markets hits was Cave Troll! Oh, wait. Cave Troll. You gotta love it. Okay, so that's the emails. Yeah. They came back.
Nice.
They love you, Ken.
You love me? Why did you run away then?
Wrapping up for Stone Age.
I like this game a lot. I'm going to give it an 8 because basically it's a nice simple game, not too much to it. It doesn't take too long to play. If you just want to get a bunch of games in during the day, this is a good one to play.
It's a fairly light game. No one's gonna be really upset with you. I'll give this one a 9 actually because I think this is the worker placement game. It's a really strong worker placement game. It's a good family game. Actually, it's ranked number 1 family game on Board Game Geek.
Stone Age is a fairly quick playthrough, and it looks good, and it is fairly enjoyable, and probably more of a family-oriented game. I will give this one an 8 as well, because as Ken was saying, it is a fun game, simple to teach somebody. We haven't played it in a little while, and I remembered most of this game as soon as it came out of the box, so that's a good sign when you remember how to play it right away.
Stone Age, Ooga, good.
That is it for another episode of the Gamers Table. Last one before Christmas. Hope we've given you some good suggestions to get for people for Christmas time. And, if you want to get us something, you could always click the donate button on the website and just send us some money.
Or a game, if you want us to review it, we'll play it and review it.
Or some money.
And keep it. Merry Christmas.
We like games.
Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. And I don't know what any of the other ones are, sorry. So if we missed you, we really do wish you happy stuff.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays.
There you go, generic. Politically correct. Happy holidays. And good New Year. Ooga. Awesome.